Hi guys, in this lecture I am explaining you TCP three-way handshake. The TCP TCP three-way. My writing is not quite good, but you can understand what I am writing here. Three-way handshake. When the client, suppose here is the client which is Bob, and here is the server. Suppose here is the server, and when the Bob wants to communicate with the server over the TCP IP network, then first it will send the SYN packet here, the SYN packet, SYN, SYN packet. This is the first packet which is sending by the client to the server in terms of TCP three-way handshake process. Here, the sequence number. SYN packet contains three things: the sequence number, ac- acknowledgement number, and the SYN flag. Sequence number can be anything, but here I am taking as 1000. Okay, acknowledgement will be 0 because there is no acknowledgement in this message. The SYN flag set to 1 because the Bob trying to establish a connection with the server. So SYN will be should be set to 1. Once the server received SYN message from the Bob, then it will revert back with the SYN ACK. It will revert to the Bob with the SYN ACK message. SYN plus ACK. SYN ACK. And SYN ACK message contains three things. Again, the sequence number, and acknowledgement number, and the SYN flag. The SYN flag should be 1 because the SYN message is there to establish the connection. Acknowledgement. Now the acknowledgement will be 1001 because the sequence number in the SYN message, the sequence number is 1000 sending from the client to the server. When the server revert back to the client, then the sequence number received from the Bob, now it will revert back as a acknowledgement number here, but it increased by 1. So now it will be 1001, and the sequence number suppose 5000. That this sequence number is the server sequence number. The server sequence number, this sequence number owned by server, not Bob. In the third step, Bob reply with the ACK or acknowledgement message. Here, the ACK or acknowledge. In the egg, there is the three values, the same as the SYN or SYNAC. The sequence number, the acknowledgement number, and the SYN flag. Sequence number will be 1001 because the first sequence number is 1000. Now, in the second message, it will be increased by 1. So here it will be 1001, and the acknowledgement number is 500 5001 because the sequence number which is received from the server to the client, which is Bob, it's revert it back to the client but as a acknowledgement number, and it will be increased by 1. This is the process of the TCP handshake process. It will be 1 5001. The SYN flag should be 1 because the connection not get established yet. So the sequence number the SYN message will be SYN flag will be 1. So here you can see there is three steps: 1, 2, and 3. In the third step, the connection get established and the data can be transferred over the TCP IP network from the client to the server. So this is the whole process which it's called three-way handshake, TCP three-way handshake. And one of the example is HTTPS or HTTP or HTTPS because this is the reliable communication. HTTP works on the TCP port number 80. So when the when Bob trying to open the any HTTP or HTTP page over the browser, the first process is TCP three-way handshake. Once the TC three-way handshake completed, then only the data or page can be downloaded to the system. Thank you.